Volunteering at the Wishing Star Foundation was an incredible experience. I got to learn about the ideas of hope, resilience, and community, all through the lens of families with children facing life-threatening illnesses. It was great to see the community come out to support this cause, and it was a wonderful experience to work with my Leadership Spokane colleagues to support with our service project.
It really tugged at my heart that whole day. And the reason it really tugged at my heart is my daughter was very good friend, or is very good friends with a girl named Hannah that they danced with, and she was a recipient from Wishing Star. If you can kind of see her in this picture here, Hannah Bowman has the black sash, and my daughter is the one in the silly pose in the blue sash. Hannah Bowman was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 11, and you just, until it really touches you, you don't know what that family goes through. So being a part of that Wishing Star Wines and More meant a lot to me.
What inspired me most during this project was at the Wishes and Wine event, former Wish Kid Gabe Tesh was the keynote speaker. To hear how Wishing Star supported Gabe's journey through brain cancer and how they supported his family as well was truly inspiring to me. Gabe's wish at the time was to go to a Formula One race in Texas, in which Wishing Star was able to grant that wish. That trip inspired Gabe to become a driver in the Formula 4 Junior Series as of today. Because of generous donations to Wishing Star from the community and at the event, wishes like this are granted to the kids and families that need them the most.
What I appreciate most about the Wishing Star Foundation is that they take care of the families after the child has passed too. Death can be an uncomfortable topic, and at times families can feel forgotten. Wishing Star Foundation makes sure that doesn't happen. At the annual event, to memorialize each of the Wishing Star children who have died, we placed glass angels on the tables. At the table I sat at with my colleagues from Providence, they had a child who was a patient at Providence Sacred Heart Children's Hospital who had passed. And so that was especially meaningful to me to have that visual remembrance.
I was very much looking forward to being part of the Wishes and Wine event, and heard from my classmates how wonderful it was and impactful. I was not able to attend due to a family emergency. My plan is, though, for next year, as I know this is a large event, is to be part of all the magic that happens and really seeing the work and the appreciation that goes into the wishes that the Wishing Star Foundation assists with for families in our community.
The thing that I like the most about Wishing Star Foundation is just the emphasis that it puts on family. How many of the kids had a wish that was basically just quality time with their family and not having to think about their illness or their situation. In fact, I like Wishing Star Foundation so much that I'm out running around all of Spokane with a goat.
Once a Wish family, always a Wish family. This could be felt in the room during the Wishes and Wine event, which I was so honored to be a part of. It was humbling to hear Gabe's story and his message on how Wishing Star has always been there for him. If you don't know Gabe's story, then you should watch his film titled Do Something Extraordinary on Amazon Prime.
For one short evening, myself and a few of our other classmates got a chance to hang out with the Wishing Star Foundation and their fundraiser, spending just 3 hours in service to something larger than ourselves. And how much of a better leadership lesson was it to learn from some of these children, their stories, and the impact that we had on them, spending 3 hours and raising over $100,000. As Jackie Robinson's memorial reminds us, life is not important except for the impact it has on other lives. And how better to impact other lives than to serve something larger than ourselves and these children.
I was drawn to volunteering for the Wishing Star Foundation because it was clear how our involvement in their annual fundraiser would benefit the organization. However, the event itself had a greater impact on me than just the satisfaction of a job well done. Wishing Star is about forming a support group for families within our own community that are struggling with something terrifying to me as the father of 3. Hearing their stories of love and courage was truly powerful. I'm honored to have played a small part in this event and inspired to serve the families of Spokane in the future.
I was thrilled our group chose the Wishing Star Foundation. I work with a father raising a son born with challenging disabilities. And I marvel at how he and his family rallied to provide him with all the usual experiences and opportunities that many take for granted. They're really parenting on hard mode, having to contend with multiple surgeries and frequent doctor's appointments, and just the unknown, scans and tests, trying to find answers for their child. For kids that are usually treated as different, the amazing Wishing Star staff make them feel a good different, VIPs, with their personal concierge experience providing once-in-a-lifetime experience to kids and families that couldn't deserve it more. It was amazing to see the community supporters that showed up to support the event and raise funds for such a worthy cause.